honestly, I did not plan to start this video like this, but when I saw these images, I know I had to. Basically, what you're looking at is a plushie style image of myself that as soon as I generated it in ChatGPT, it cracked me up and I couldn't stop it but keep laughing for a long time that I even wished it was a real toy I could have to play with and have fun. And so ChatGPT has rolled out a new feature yesterday for all users, including the ones on the free tier, and it's basically a new image engine that allows you to edit images exactly how you would do this in Photoshop. And the fun has not even started yet, because I'm going to show you more examples of other images that I was able to generate using my own photos. So the majority of photos you're going to see today are all mine. Now, the style that you're looking at is called plushie, and I'm going to show you how you can get all of this cool stuff inside ChatGPT later in this video. So I'm going to show you a side-by-side of this image. Like I said, this is an image of myself. I'm going to show you side-by-side where you'll see the before and after, so you can laugh and tell me your thoughts in the comments below if you like this. I mean, it's so much fun and I couldn't even stop laughing, so it feels insane. Now, my second image on my list today is going to be a sketch of myself. And again, you'll now see both side-by-side the before and after, and how well ChatGPT handled the way how I look like in the image, that it did not change anything of how I look like. It did not drift my face. There was no inflation. There's nothing wrong with the sketch. It looks exactly just like me. The only difference is that this is a sketch style and it just looks incredible. I loved it so much. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you my honest opinion and tell you what I liked and what I disliked, so you can experiment yourself as well after watching this video. Now, the next one on my list is the doodle image of myself. Again, yeah, this looks crazy, but this is me in the doodle style. And now you're going to see the before and after. It just felt incredible. And it's so much fun. You know, if I try to animate this, I know it's going to look really cool. And I'm ready to have fun with all those images that I generated early this morning. Now, my next one on the list is going to be my bubblehead style. As you can see, this looks really fun. I'm also going to show you side by side the before and after, and you can tell as far as details of my facial expression and details, it looks a little bit different, but the overall experience felt great because I love how my mustache and beard, because they look exactly the same, just like how I look in real life. But other than that, the image looks so much fun to play with, and it was a good experiment. And so my next one on the list is going to be the 1960s comic book pop art style. And as you can see, this also looks so much fun. I'm going to show you side by side the before and after, and you can see, you know, how cool this is, that you can also give it a try and have fun with all those images. And you can animate all those using AI for free as well to bring them all to life and share them with your friends and family on social media. What I liked about this image is that it kept my facial details. It did not change a thing about me because it just simply turned it into a more cartoonish style, comic book pop art, like I said. So it looks really cool and I loved it. Now here comes the more fun stuff, where I have myself right next to Robert Downey. You guessed it. Obviously, this is a fake image. I was never there, but I was able to generate this image in ChatGPT. And it was so incredible seeing how ChatGPT handles and adheres to the prompt that it transformed my image into this image, because I'm going to show you a side by side and the transformed image of myself right next to this guy and how cool looking this is. Now, what you'll notice that it kind of changed a little bit of my facial detail. There is an inflation in my face, and to be honest with you, it doesn't look bad. It's still acceptable. I know that the tool is going to improve over time, so we're looking forward to seeing more fun stuff like this. And what's even funnier is that the classical clothing that I'm wearing in this image is not even real. And yeah, so I'm going to show you a before and after where I asked ChatGPT to swap out the clothing, and I'm going to show you a side by side from the original image of myself and swapping out clothing, and how well it handled it, so you can visualize how cool this feature is. So you can see the difference between the original image of myself without the classical clothing. It was truly incredible being able to transform my image into a professional looking like this. I can easily do this with a single prompt using AI, and it's so incredible being able to do all this stuff while sitting at home. Here's another image of me wearing a suit, but obviously you can tell here that there's a little bit bit of inflation in my face that I even look more inflated than I should look like. And I'm going to show you a side by side as well so you can see the difference before and after. All I did was simply asking ChatGPT using the suit image and swap this out with my face, and it did a great job. Not incredible, but it did a great job. Just because of the face inflation and drifting a little bit that I did not like. Here's another image of me wearing a suit as well. I'm going to show you the before and after, and you can tell here that I look exactly the same. I like the way how it transformed the image swapping clothing from a standard clothing to the suit, making me look professional. And what I liked about this is that in this trial, it simply made me look exactly like I look like in real life. This is exactly how my face looked like, with all the facial details, expression, and everything else. No inflation, no drifting, nothing. It just feels perfect, and it sits well with how I look like. Here's another image of myself wearing classic, and you'll see a side by side now. But what I did not like is that it made some drifting in my facial expression and details, and it even changed my skin tone. I feel like I'm looking a little bit more plastic, so this one I did not like. Now here's something that's even more fun and advanced, because this is a night mode image, and I was able to turn it into a daylight that feels like summer, and it felt incredible, keeping me exactly how I look like. It only changed the environment from a night mode into a daylight mode, which felt incredible. Another image of myself here, and you see the side by side, the original image of the guy. Obviously this is not my body, it's just my face, and you'll notice that the guy is looking at the left side, but I liked how ChatGPT handled the logic part of it and made me look to the right side where there's more space in the image that made me feel look realistic and professional in this image. What I liked is that it did the face swapping perfectly, exactly how I would look like in real life, except that this is not my body. Now here's a selfie of myself. I took this back in 2018, but this is not how the background looks like, because back then and where I was, it was summer. So now you're going to see side by side. The original image is where you can see the sea in the background, but I was able to turn or switch the environment from summer into winter with snow, and it just feels professional. It looks great. I loved how I was easily able to do that. What I did not like is that it did not take care of the lighting. So you can see the sun reflection on my skin. That needs to be eliminated, and obviously that needs further editing in the prompt. But the overall experience changing the environment and the season from summer to winter was so easy, and it just feels amazing. Now here comes a more professional way you can use ChatGPT's new engine, where you can easily take off texts from images with a simple prompt. Now you'll see the before and after, and you'll notice that it handled it pretty well, that it only removed the text and kept everything else as is, which is really incredible. Here's another image of myself in dramatic black and white. This is one of my favorites, and I'm going to show you the before and after and how well this was handled. You can see my facial details and expression. There's no inflation, no drifting, nothing. I look exactly just like this. The only difference is that this is now a dramatic black and white, which looks really fascinating to me. And finally, before I get to show you how you can do this in ChatGPT, here's another image of myself cleaning up the people behind me in the sea, basically to keep myself only, and it handled it pretty well. You can see that it feels consistent because it kept me exactly as is. It only removed the people behind me. So this was one of the cool stuff that I was able to do and clean up the crowd behind me. Now let's see how we can easily do this inside ChatGPT once you open up the application, whether you're on desktop, web version, or even on your mobile application. You can go to the left side bar and simply just click on where it says images right here. And then what you'll notice is that we have all the styles available. So you've got sketch, you can create holiday portraits, you can do dramatic, you can do the plushie, the fun stuff that I showed you at the beginning of the video. You can do the baseball bobblehead. As you can see, if you click the right arrow, you'll see more styles. And so the way how that works is simply by selecting any of the styles that you like. So I'm going to try the plushie again. Click on that. It should show you the recent images. They're not loading up for some reason, but you can choose to upload an image if they're not showing up in the recent. Obviously it shows the recents because I was playing with it early this morning. So I'm going to click on choose a new photo right here. I'm going to pick a photo of myself like this one right there. I'm just going to wait for it and it's just going to do the job. It's as simple as that. You just choose the style, select the image, and ChatGPT will handle the rest. And the cool thing about the new feature that images are being generated even faster with this new engine, which is so incredible. All right, now here you go. This is looking so much fun already. I can't stop it. It just feels incredible. I love how cool this plushie style looks like. Again, this is my original image and this is the plushie style image. It just feels so much fun. So I want you to have fun as well. Give it a try. Like I said, this feature is available for all users, including the ones on the free tier. You get around 3 to 5 images per day, so feel free to test it out and have fun creating. So this was just me sharing my own thoughts after trying out this new feature in ChatGPT 5.2. I hope you liked the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.